Constantine ruled constantly, and his name was ennobled when he gave it and renamed Byzantium Constantinople. He inherited an empire in a withered condition, riddled with schisms and civil divisions, and he fought at York against his insidious rivals Maxentius and Licinius. Victorious, he ordered the execution of Licinius and put an end to the defenceless persecution of the Christians. Indeed, he convened a Christian council which decreed how father was not son, and all they should believe. The writing of these niceties was known as the Nicene Creed, for creed comes from credo, Latin for I believe. So he worshipped in churches to guarantee his place in heaven, but was only baptized as he died in AD 337. But partly in the end, his saving grace was he started a trend for clean-shaven faces, and if you think this is crazy and dismiss this as weird, maybe you've never itched or been kissed by a beard. Meanwhile, in northern Bengal, and father Chandragupta was Maharaja. By marriage and statecraft, in my opinion, he extended his power and dominion, and the mighty empire of Gupta eventually dominated India for a couple of centuries. In Mexico, meanwhile, Yaxnun Ayan, curled snout to his friends, became ruler of the Mayan city of Tikal while still in his infancy, though controlled by an uncle in a sort of regency. Little's known about his life or when he exactly ruled, but Burial 10, where he was buried then, was a spectacular tomb. As well as the skeletons of sacrifice they unearthed throughout, they found a turtle xylophone and crocodile with a curled snout. Meanwhile, at the same time, across the Atlantic, a king of Ethiopia, or Aksum to be pedantic, converted and asserted to become a Christian visionary, taught and supported by his teacher, a Syrian missionary. He was credited with erecting many obelisks and stelae, and was venerated as a saint, as his people loved him dearly. Consistently since Constantine, pagans were deemed atrocious, and the temples were dismantled by the Emperor Theodosius. Perhaps dismantled is too delicate a phrase. They were smashed and razed in a fanatical craze. Pagans were faithless, the irreligious burnt in hellfire. Christianity was the official religion of the empire. Much good it would do them. Rome was heading towards its fall and sacking by barbarian hordes. Visigoths and Ostrogoths, Attila the Hun, would combine in time to spell decline, leave the Roman world undone. But I think I'm acting a bit prematurely. The Anglo-Saxons and the Jutes must come first, surely.